Antiques and Classics, Camara Junction, Family Pharmacy, Granny's Attic.
Granny's Attic, D's Country Places, one of our sponsors, and Lowe's Foods, of course. They've been great.
10 Pin Alley.
10 Pin Alley, and a whole lot of them I'll mention later on in the cast.
You can also see them all on our website. It's www.stuartcruisein.com, which is, I run the website part of it. So
say it again one more time.
stuartcruisein.com.
Awesome. Yeah, I got to ask you guys, because we at Martinsville a bit jealous of you guys. Y'all been getting Walmart, all these restaurants. It really seems to be kind of booming up here.
It's been embraced by the public for sure.
Yeah. The whole community continues. I'm talking about the Stuart, Patrick County area. You guys just keep ticking and rocking and continue to grow and improving. New roads are coming through town.
Yep.
All kind of good stuff.
We've got some great folks here. That's the main thing. With everybody, it's no other place. I was originally from Reidsville, North Carolina.
Okay.
And I moved to Madison 20 years ago, and after I left Madison, I've been here, and I love Stuart. It's like my home, and I love the people here in it, Stuart.
Matt, introduce us to more people down here. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's see here. I know a lot of these people, but they're all talking to people right now. We'll just talk about some of the vehicles as we go down. This is a 50 Ford Street Rod. It's been pretty modified. Aftermarket, looks like aluminum head small block Ford, so he kept it all Ford, which is really cool these days.
Now let me ask you, is it me or is that like a purple filter?
No, that's an aftermarket filter. It's made by Spectre. What it does is it just lets the air flow better,
yeah, but
creates more
got
horsepower.
color to it, man.
Yeah, it's kind of blue forward though. It's not purple. It's blue. It's forward.
Okay.
Blue oval. Blue oval.
All right, man. I knew you'd keep me straight.
There you go.
But that one. The motor itself is something to look at.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Aluminum heads, aluminum intake. Looks like he's got a double pumper Holly on it. Really nice truck.
How do you put a value on a truck like that? How do they do that?
It's hard to. You can certainly look in books and say, okay, the book value on this truck's probably somewhere in the mid-30s, but if you're not the one that turned the bolts on it, you can't do that.
That's right. Let's keep moving. And
yeah, man.
Keep
Looks like we got a Dale Earnhardt edition Monte Carlo here. This is a pretty rare edition. I'm not sure exactly how many of these were made, but there wasn't a lot of them, and this one looks like it's in, pretty pristine condition.
Let's get the photographer to go back in the back where you can see the
Sounds
Dale
good.
Earnhardt signature. That's
yeah,
what really
it's
gives
beautiful.
it value.
Beautiful.
And I remember, I remember that Sunday that he passed away.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
Probably the last race I enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I mean, it was. You couldn't believe it.
No.
I couldn't believe it, but it's the first time I've seen one of these cars. So, how do you get your car in the show?
Oh, just show up, man. It's no fees. There's no, you don't have to pay anything. We just want you to come and enjoy yourself. And, it's just, like I said, it's about the cars and the fellowship. We're not trying to make money or, we want people to be able to come out and not spend a ton of money because everything costs money these days. So.
But not in Patrick County.
Not in Patrick County. It's free.
Y'all taxes are low and everything.
There you go. But it depends on who you ask.
That's right. Now we really do have a lot of showing of vets today.
Yeah, we've got 4 or 5 Corvettes. This is looks like about an 80 vet here. Pretty nice original condition.
And people come up in motorcycles and so forth.
Yep.
People might be wondering, where is this show?
This is at 301 North Main Street, Stuart, Virginia, at the Lowe's Food parking lot.
All right. And I'm pretty excited because we're getting ready to move up on the Monte Carlo down here. The Monte Carlo that you're seeing here is the white one. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Kind of a classic. Was this 70s or 80s?
That's probably somewhere close to late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. And of course, the wheels, you really set off with that extra look and so forth.
Yep, got the rally wheels with the flat centers on it. Pretty original car other than the wheels.
Right, keep it moving on here. Folks, if you're just watching us, you're seeing the car show for the first time ever coming to us from Stuart, Virginia, in the heart of Patrick County. And we're getting to see some of the great folks here in Stuart. A little shy of the camera, but they ain't shy people. That's for sure.
For sure.
Taking a look at the T-Bird here, I believe, right?
No, it's an IROC.
IROC. Look at me.
Camaro.
Okay, I got you. I'm always thinking the Knight Rider car. But
yeah, kind of the same body, basically. That was a Firebird. This is a Camaro, so it's about the same body style. But this actually, they created this car to run in the IROC series in NASCAR in the mid-'80s.
Right.
And there was very few production. In fact, this is one of the cars that's really starting to come on strong as far as value. A few years ago, you could buy one of these for $2,500, $2,600. Now they're in the teens.
Really?
So that's how much appreciation you've seen just over the last 8 or 10 years.
If you're investing in cars, would you invest in this one?
Yeah, I actually have one.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
So you already invested.
Yeah, I have one. Yep, I have a black one. Sure do.
Tell you what, folks, you have a lot of fun by coming to Stuart. We got to get people get the energy when they come up here.
I think we're gonna. They must be wanting to start a burnout competition.
Yeah.
That may get rowdy.
Yeah, that's right. It is Patrick County. You never know what might happen, but it's always fun.
For sure.
Let's talk about the Cobra.
Yeah, this is a beautiful 70 Cobra here. It's probably looks like it's got the 429 Cobra jet in it. It's a beautiful car. You can tell it's pristinely done. You can look at the paint, the body lines on it. It's a really good car.
Now, what year is that? 70?
I'm pretty sure it's a 70.
I was a baby at that point, and can't even remember that car. When I
wasn't born.
When I remember the Cobra, I don't know if you remember Charlie's Angels, but they had Cobras on that car on that show too.
I've heard about it.
Yeah. Charlie's Angels was definitely a hot show. I think they had the Cobra 2 on that show. But we're looking at the art and the detail to these cars, and it's a Ford. They call it a Torino Cobra. And Ed Belcher from Stuart, Virginia, I think, is the owner of that car. I like the fact that you have the nameplates in the car.
A lot of those Belcher guys have a lot of these Torinos. Arnold Hilton. Yeah, Arnold Hilton has, I think, 6 of these Torinos over in Woolwine.
Yeah. Now, how does he store them in a building, or?
Yeah, he's got buildings for them, as we all do. You know.
Yeah.
We take really good care of our cars. I'm sure you may ask anybody, their cars probably gets more well taken care of than we do ourselves. So.
Well, Matt, I think we got some friends down here we can talk to.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna hand the mic over to you and let you. Oh, they're running from us.
Yeah, they're probably spectating. I'm really not sure down here. There's so many people here. We've had such an amazing turnout. Last year, we struggled to have a turnout, due to weather and conditions, and there's just so many people here. It's just unreal.
Patrick County is the best place in the world to have a car show.
Absolutely.
Because it's just so awesome. Tell me about that website again.
It's www.stuartcruisein.com.